Hello friends, this is Satvinder Bhatia from Sukhmani Immigration Services, Brampton, Canada. I'm a regulated and licensed Canadian immigration consultant. Today, very excited because today yet another express entry draw came and I will be sharing with you complete details, complete analysis. But before that, very small request, if you are new to the channel, have not subscribed yet, please do consider subscribing. And if you can share with your family and friends, do share it because they will also benefit. So without further delay, let's move on to a very important video which is about the express entry. 41st express entry draw came of 2025. The draw number is 371. Let's straight away go to the government website. What the government website says. Here is the government website. I'll explain you line by line so you can understand this better. Here is the highlights of the draw. So this draw came today. Today is 6th October, Monday. Today the draw came. And this is a massive draw. 4,500 people are invited. 4,500 ITAs. And when you see big draws, you can make it. This is going to be a French draw. Yes, this is another French draw from government. The CRS, of course, is low, 432, as compared to the CRS. If you compare with the 1st October draw, 1st October, remember, it was a CEC draw and 534 was a CRS. If you compare with that, 102 points it has decreased, and the tie-breaking rule is June 13, 2025. So that is the basic thing. Let me say many congratulations to each one of you, because it's French is not your language. If you have learned French, you have spent a lot of time, you have spent energy, you have spent money. So you are definitely recipient of congratulations. So many congratulations to you, each one of you who have got this golden ticket. This golden ticket, your journey starts now and your destination is PR. If you need any professional help, if you think there is some deficiency in your file, you can reach out to us. We can help you from this point also. And now let's move on to the very important component of this video, which is analysis. When we say analysis, we look at only two factors, just two factors, ITA and CRS. When we talk about ITA, the first thing which comes to our mind is draws per month. How many draws? So if you look at the draws, maximum draw happened in the month of September, the previous month, 7 draws. And total 41 draws. If you graphically look at the picture, here is what the picture looks like. 7 draws in the month of September. October, 2 draws, but I am sure they'll come up with many more draws. Why I'm saying this? Because actually this is not the draw week. The draw came, the French draw came, and it is not a draw week. So government wants to bring up more draws? I guess so. Let us see what happens. But I am pretty sure that October you will see many more draws. So the target government has is 125k, and what is achieved is 71. So government is far behind the target. So they have to come up with the draws. That is why I'm saying October you can see more draws. So ITA, let's talk about ITA. Maximum ITA came in the month of March, followed by February, and then September. So September was 10,000 ITAs. Here is what graphically looks like the picture, and maximum ITAs month of March, followed by February, followed by September. So October already 5,500. That's the situation. Now, after looking at the ITAs, you remember that ITA came in the 3 areas, only 3 areas. These 3 areas are category, CEC, and PNP. So in the category, maximum people were invited, 42,000. In CEC, almost 22,000. And in case of PNP, 7,000. Total 71,338. That's the number. Now, category. If you look at the category has 60% share, 60, almost 60% share. And CEC 31%, PNP 10%. That's the numbers right now. But these categories, there are 6 categories. This actually does not reflect the right picture, because out of the 6 categories, 2 categories draw never came. STEM, there is no draw. Agriculture, there is no draw. So here is how, if you drill down further on the categories, here is how the category looks like. So out of the 6 categories, French maximum share 30,000. 6 draws 30,000. Healthcare 7,500, and education 3,500. Trade 1,250. That's the number. So maximum share is with French 30,000. Out of 71,000, 30,000 with French. Huge number. I don't know. Government when started, they said, we will give 8% share, we will give 8% share. This is almost 50% share. I mean, I do not have any problem with French. I know French myself. But the issue is why there is not any draw in the STEM category, why there is not any draw in the agriculture category, why is CEC having smaller draws. There are so many issues. Why the focus is only on French? That is my problem. So here is the situation. Under the French, if you look at this, 30,000 people have been invited. The biggest draw of French happened on 21st March, 7,500. And 8th August was the smallest draw, which is 2,500. So graphically, if you look at it, this is how the picture looks like. 7,500 on 21st of March, and this is the maximum. But usually the draw size is around 5,000. This is the usual trend. So that's about the draw size. Now look at the CRS. So CRS again is around 440, 450. There was once a time when it went down to 379, and there was a time when it went up by 481. Otherwise, if you graphically look at it, this is how it remains, somewhere close to 440, 450 max. So this is what the French's draw are telling us. Now, if you do not have any kind of graduation, you do not have a foreign work experience, you do not have a siblings who are PR card or citizen in Canada, or you do not qualify in any other category of express entry, then if you have ability to learn new language, and if you have 8 months to 1 year, you can probably get to the French, and French can help you get to the PR very easily, because government focus is on French. That is the first thing. High government focus. You can get 50 extra points and eligibility into the French language draws, plus lower CRS, because CRS is usually around 440, and additional, because many PNPs also look at it, and OINP, New Brunswick, there are many PNPs who keep looking on the CRS and your express entry profile for French. So from there also you can get additional points. This is the right now situation. And again, I always say each file is different. Each case is different. You need to discuss your own case with us. More than welcome. You can book an appointment. Appointment you can do over the phone or on the Zoom call. And if you wish to come to my office is in Gorway and Queen. Address, email ID, phone number, everything is provided here. And very important, if you have still not subscribed to the channel, please do consider subscribing. Thank you very much for watching the video. Thanks.